Hello, good evening. I find you well, and we're going to sing our little hymn. Uh, we're going to sing our little hymn, the Johnny Cash. Now, were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they nailed him to the cross? Were you there when they nailed him to the cross? Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they took him down from the cross? Were you there when they took him down from the cross? Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they took him down from the cross? Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Were you there when they nailed him in the tomb? Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Were you there when the stone was laid away? Were you there when the stone was laid away? Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when the stone was laid away? Uh, yeah, when it was laid away, the soldiers guarding the tomb, for their own nefarious reasons of Caiaphas, got afraid and nearly their hair turned white with fright, and they ran. And they ran back to Caiaphas and his minions, and they told him what had happened, this great resurrection of our Saviour. But they bought them like the 30 pieces of silver to Judas. So the truth that they had seen, suddenly they didn't see it. And I'd hate to be in their shoes. Yeah, they did very bad. And Jesus appeared to our Blessed Mother. No, she said nothing about it. And Mary Magdalene at the tomb, and she told Mary to tell the apostles, which she did. They appeared to the two disciples on the road to Emmaus at the breaking of the bread, and they recognized him. And these disappeared, and they went back all the way to Jerusalem, turning all of the way to tell the apostles the good news. Unfortunately, the apostle didn't believe either Mary or the two disciples. And when Jesus appeared to them later and showed them the wounds inflicted on the sacred and divine person on the cross of Calvary, he gave out to them because of their lack of belief in Mary. And but now Thomas wouldn't believe unless he could touch the wounds in our Saviour. And when he was there a week later, Jesus said to him, "Put your hands here, Thomas." Show him to his wounds. And Thomas fell to his knees and said, "My Lord, my God." And then Jesus looked at him kindly and said, "Thomas, you believe because you've seen. Blessed are those that have not seen and yet believe." And that's Catholics down the centuries to the present day to believe. And we shed many a tear when we contemplate the passion and death of our Saviour, especially when we say the Stations of the Cross and the sorrowful mysteries. Yeah, and the Rosary. So there you are. I just tell that little story all the time because it's just to remind you about it. So be thankful. Bye now, and enjoy the rest of your evening with that sun. Marvellous to see it, isn't it? It's a scarce commodity this time of the year. January puff and blow filled the ditches full of snow, but it didn't fill them too much of snow. Bye now.